Hello, everybody. My name, as always, is Zara Chaos, and welcome to the table. I am your host, but not your GM, for that is
The Documenter. I am the Documenter, and I'll be the GM for this game. I just make sure everything goes into chaos as soon as night hits. Let's meet our characters.
Hello, I'm Ronnie and I play Brett, and I'm here to make sure the chaos starts before the GM ever intended it.
Hello, I'm Wolf, and I play John Smith, to be named later, at a later date, I guess. And I am the former skeptic of the group who has now turned the guy who makes sure everyone doesn't end up becoming another mystery in this small town.
Just keep investigating, you won't have to worry.
hello. I'm playing Mike Zapsky, the gay jock in the closet. Mike
Wazowski.
One time, literally.
Mike Wazowski.
And Joe?
Yes. I'm Dan. I'm chill. I was at a baseball game last week, and I play Jonah. Forgot his last name. Jonah Sawyer. I'm basically
Hell yeah.
Shaggy.
Yeah, he's Shaggy with his dog Scooby.
Yeah. Although I think we named the dog a different thing, and I also forgot what that was.
Legally distinct Scooby.
You as long as you can give an argument, you can use that for things, by the way. You've not been using it. It's an infinite use item.
Yes, you can get advantage on any roll as long as you can argue for it.
As long as you can argue how your dog is helping you.
His name is Booby.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alright. So, will people explain where they were last time? If I remember correctly, Z-Bread was at the manufacturing plant for the Dream. John Smith was at the lake calling the police.
That's correct.
Mike was at the Ronenbacher house trying to figure out what the hell's going on with her. And what is Jonah doing?
Jonah has been tagging along. Which of you was the one who discovered a body?
That would be John.
That's a loaded
One
question.
moment. I gotta knock at the door. I will be back in a second.
Okay. Well, for the stream, I was tagging along with John, but also I was kind of not there because I was recovering from my time at Candleland.
Indeed. Jonah was there, but you know, he was smoking that good stuff. You know, he wasn't quite there.
We basically just stuffed you in the back of the trunk.
Alright, I'm back. So you're tagging along with John Smith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys had found the bloodied cloth of a kid that you both met.
Also, let's not forget, Dan also still gets his item from the mystery that we solved.
Oh, right. You get to pick out, like, you get to make a keepsake from the haunted house mystery.
Honestly, I mean, my best moment was the fucking Candyland thing. I think I'll just keep my game piece.
Your Candyland game piece?
Works for me.
Yeah. Actually,
Right.
no. Just a pocket full of chocolate coins that never seem to run out. Can I get that?
Sure.
May I make the same suggestion I made earlier when you weren't here?
Yeah.
A giant lollipop.
I think pocket full of chocolate coins that doesn't run out is a little bit better.
It will have the same restrictions as normal items. You can only use it once. But
Okay.
I will let it, for narrative reasons, never run out.
Works for me.
Perfect high snack.
All you can eat
Anyways,
coins for the rest of the game.
So you just
Dan,
eat chocolate coins.
so what you
Is my
missed
new
last
nervous
week
tick.
is that I ran into the bloodied cloth of one of the kids we met while we played hopscotch outside of the demon house. We found the bloody cloth by the lake. Implied
Yeah,
that
and
he
also-
did not make it.
Yeah, I did watch the episode. I'm a little
Okay.
foggy on a few details. The bloody cloth, and also I think y'all were investigating the ice cream place in a
Yes,
phantom
that was
town, like ghost
Ravani.
town.
Ravani
Yeah.
kind of blew that wide open and found a whole military investigation style thing going on over there.
Oh, I
Wild.
should let the viewers know that I am changing that because I was very tired.
Oh,
It was not military. It was just mercenaries.
Okay.
Because I
PMC.
meant to
that
have the
is-
military somewhere else. The military
Yeah.
isn't helping.
that is suddenly way more interesting.
The military is not helping with this.
Okay.
And where was Mike? I
He
completely
was
forgot.
investigating our new mystery of the slumber party woman.
Oh, yes. I remember that now.
Uh,
It was introduced at the start of the session, yes.
At the Rogenbacher house at
Yes. Well, Rodenbacher, big ass ranch. All right. So we're going to wrap up what's going on with John and Jonah at the lake, and then we're going to move into the dusk phase.
Okay.
So you two, basically, you got to talk to the police now.
Mhm.
So you see the police truck driving up the gravel over to the swimming area of this camp.
Mhm.
And the sheriff steps out, and he looks over to you guys. So you said you found something?
Yeah. It's not exactly pleasant though. And then
Yeah.
John will direct him over to where he found the bloodied scrap of the child
Mm.
along with Jonah.
He goes over and looks at the cloth that you found. Oh yeah, that's Billy's shirt. Um, do you have any evidence as to what happened here? Like who might have done this?
Nothing concrete. No. Hardly anything. You may not believe
yeah.
me, but I have this stick that has some bite marks on it.
I
You're
gently
saying
nudge my companion here, and I go, "Hi, I have recovered from my time away. Uh, what is this cop gonna think about you handling evidence without gloves like that?"
He looks at the stick and he just he's tired.
Boss.
Hmm.
He are you saying that the lurker did this shit?
No. From the lake.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was looking into it. I heard the stories around town, and that's why I came out this way. But
Look,
I don't know what we're
we're
talking about.
the deep
We're
lake
talking
lurker, the thing that
yeah,
this
yeah,
mystery
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, he just he goes, look, if it is that, I know that my boys are not going to be able to find it, so I'm going to open up an investigation, and you two are free to keep looking around. But he just like puts some like evidence bags and gloves in your hand.
Hmm.
Don't fuck it up.
You got
All
it,
right.
boss. And then he'll pose the question and say, "I know it's a bit of a grim thought, but do we want to get some people out here to look in the lake for Billy? Or at this point, is it too late for that?"
The shreds, you say? Futurama being.
It is shreds of bloody cloth. I think we'll get some people out here looking, but I don't expect to find anything.
Okay. With that, John is ready to let the sheriff do whatever he needs to do to wrap up the rest of this on his side. And then, out of character, I believe we're about ready to just move on to the next part of this day
I'm gonna
from that.
let Dan do a meddling move before we move on.
Okay.
Meddle in which way?
Whatever way you
Whichever
want.
way you
However
want,
you
my
want to like
friend.
look around here.
How do you want to
Oh,
meddle?
shit. I guess I'm gonna let Booby fucking look around for me with their nose.
Okay.
I have not decided on my dog's gender.
Fair.
Gender fluid dog until it becomes relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Non-binary.
introduce a romantic interest and pick whatever makes the dog gay.
Non-binary Hopper. Every relationship is gay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, meddling move, yes. With advantage because dog.
Because
Uh,
dog.
With the stat, I guess. Does my dog share my stats?
You can use whatever you want. It's just the dog is helping sniff stuff out.
Okay.
As long as you can argue for it.
What about reason? For, just. I guess sensitivity would be like instinct, right?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, that's fine.
instinct / supernatural feeling.
Sensitivity is like your connection to the supernatural.
I'll roll sensitivity even though I don't have points in it. I'm committed to
I mean, reason as you suggested would work.
Yeah.
The Booby. I'm gonna have to get used to that. kind of leads you around, and they find a waterfowl, like a duck, just on the shore, and it has been bitten in half. Clean.
Straight up, like sliced in half with lasers.
No, like it got
Like
bit in
big
one
chomp.
bite in half, like a shark.
Oh, so it's distinctly because when you say clean,
Sorry,
that
I
implies like
didn't
it's like
speak
a
saying
knife.
that. No,
Yeah,
it was like a croc or like a shark got it. It is like you can tell it
very
was one
distinctly
bite.
bite shaped.
Yeah.
I just look at the cup and I'm like, are there crocodiles in this lake? Are there crocodiles in New Mexico? This is New
Son,
Mexico,
it is
right?
New Mexico. No.
What the fuck happened to that? That's not a wolf or a coyote.
John will walk over and he'll take a photo of the duck.
That's not a coyote. Does that look like a coyote to you?
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
That looks like a lake monster to me.
I think this
Isn't
does go more towards the
isn't
monster side rather than the girl in the lake side, yeah.
isn't that right, boob?
I'm not giving it a voice.
Okay, you can just woof. You can just bark.
I'm not barking for you.
I knew that was
Then give it a
coming.
voice. We can make it a voice that only I can hear. It's fine. I'm a little bit fucked up now. I've been smoking licorice instead of weed for the past 10 years.
Bro's been getting high off the different supply.
Yeah.
This game is unhinged when Jonah is on stage.
Yeah. I ate another
All right.
popsicle.
All right. The I'm not sure how to do this complication. Let's say your foot slips into the water. Now you have a condition called the next victim.
Oh.
The next victim?
Yes. That is the condition's
Oh
name.
my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the one who got the complication during the meddling move.
Oh.
Dan's been marked.
You picked me to do the meddling move so that I would get the condition. You
No, that's
fucking
the only one I
dick.
could think of. That's the only one I could think of. I'm sorry.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Then don't worry about it. We'll fix that.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry. If you
I guess
keep
mechanically the narrative does retcon itself whenever one of us dies, so that's fine.
you,
Oh no, it's not even that. I have a very potent ability.
that can get rid of the condition,
Yeah.
give you advantage. So don't worry about it. All right.
All right.
Are we moving into night guys now?
Actually, it's dusk. You notice that as it's moving to night, Lena gets up and starts walking out the door.
Okay, I am going to follow her after saying goodbye to the
As she's leaving, Dolores is fucking being weird. She has a Cracker Jack sailor hat and a kerchief on, and she starts like slowly performing anything goes as she leaves. She's being weird.
Well, she is a. I don't want to be rude. A demented.
An older
a,
lady.
a dementia riddled old woman. uh,
So, yeah, Lena's walking away.
all right, I'm gonna follow Lena, and then if her father stops me, I'm gonna go. I'm just going to make sure she's safe, sir.
That is totally an
He-
above board thing to do.
He doesn't seem to notice. So you follow her. What is everyone else doing? You still have a tape that you can watch. You have a new place that you can watch it at Lena's house.
As long as
Um,
you don't tell her father what's happening.
There, you could also watch at one of the cabins in
Oh,
Pine Rock Ridge.
that's
There's a
correct.
VCR set there too.
To the monster crew because she wanted to relax by the lake anyway.
Sorry, I blanked. What?
She heads to the crew investigating the lake monster because she wanted to relax at the lake anyway.
Okay.
Let's relax at the lake with the monster.
At this point, I think John will send a quick message to Mike and ask him if he needs help with his investigation. Otherwise, he'll stay with this group.
All right, I will send a text message saying, currently following Lena. She left the ranch. Backup would be appreciated, but you don't have to come.
All right. With that being said, John lets Jonah and Z know. All right, y'all go ahead and take care of this. See what else you guys can find. Go ahead and watch the tape here. See what you can find out from that. I'll go catch up with Mike and help him out with Lena. It sounds like things are
Okay.
getting odd there.
So, okay, if I'm hearing this correctly, because my brain is being ADHD as fuck right now, Dan and Z are going to watch the tape at one of the Pine Rock Ridge cabins.
Yeah.
And Mike and John are going to go investigate wherever the hell Lena's going. Am I getting this correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me get my that's the one. God damn it.
Do you remember what tape?
I'm trying to yeah, I'm trying to get out the tape. No. Stop being slow as fuck, Google.
Well, that's what Google is good at. It's no longer a search engine; it's an inconvenience tool.
I'm in Google Drive right now. Okay, open. I just want to open this PDF.
I just have the PDF file saved on my browser, and then I use Adobe Acrobat, which is faster.
Okay. I have it open. All right, let's start with the where the hell Lena went, and then we'll start with the tape. So
Okay.
Lena keeps walking until she ends up at the kind of nearby Catholic church. It is Our Lady of Pure Waters Catholic Church. It's a Spanish colonial church made of adobe, timber, and stone. Ornate brass entryway door, likely Moorish. An enormous tile mosaic of Jesus Christ near the altar. During the 16th century, Our Lady of Pure Waters was the site of a number of exorcisms and other battles with the forces of hell. What subtle evidence from those times can you see or feel even today? I'm going to give this to either Mike or John or both. The paint the scene.
I've never been in a church outside of one day in my entire life.
No, what is the subtle evidences of exorcisms is what I meant.
Oh, there's a lot of there's like a there's like a an old Bible that's on the altar next to like a cross, and there's I don't know, within an alcove in the church. What about you, John?
I think there is like a very old, almost small, like what would typically be a flask / liquor bottle, but in the inside is what is called holy water and is not actually booze.
All right, so Lena's just sitting inside, slowly feeling her hand along the things in the church, feeling the exorcisms and battles with hell that have been here. We're gonna cut back over, unless you guys can think of anything to do with in that moment.
I mean, I would probably just pull up to the church once Mike tells John kind of the general direction of where they're headed. And then once I do, I would hop out of my car and I would ask him, so is she conscious or is she just doing this on a sort of autopilot?
Mike will say, it seems like autopilot considering she's not responding to any kind of communication. Don't know. She seems to be wholly possessed.
Interesting. Do you have any ideas of what we should do about it? Should we even try and stop this? Should we just wait and see how it plays out?
We should stop it because that's what we should do.
She is possessed. Like, no matter what it is, this is a possession. You should stop that.
Okay.
She's not.
No matter what is possessing her, it's not good.
She is not herself. She is possessed, which means that uninvited guest needs to get the hell out.
Okay.
She will be possessed by the ghost of Rosa Parks. You don't know.
I'll just let you remember that the thing that you guys did was summon something by playing the crying circle.
That's right.
And then she started being weird.
Okay.
This is 100%.
So,
well, so the ghost is Mexican and we're worried about it?
Specifically,
by the way,
La Llorona, figure from Mexican folklore.
Fun.
La Llorona, she's a grieving mother. What
La
do you have
Llorona.
against her? Yeah.
Well, it
I
could
don't
be,
know shit about her. I'm just saying what's on here.
well, it could be a ghost or it could be a demon. It depends on our answer. If we fuck up, it'll be one or the other.
And
It's
this
very
is-
much a
So-
real thing, by the way. It's like Chupacabra. It's like a well-known.
Yeah, she's a
I
folklore.
figured it is. I just didn't look it up. I'm gonna be honest.
All right.
So-
I want to try to make a meddling move before we cut
All right.
scene. I have -1 in sensitivity, so this might be a terrible idea. But can I make a check to try and see if there's any significance in this church that's tied to this stop in the road, as it were?
The exorcisms.
Yes. See,
That would be the connection.
okay. I'm gonna make a meddling move with sensitivity.
What are you afraid of will happen?
I
Yeah.
am
Yeah. What are your? Wait, no. This is a meddling move, not a night move.
yes.
That's
Oh,
fine.
my fault. My fault.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a clue. So, which is something we need to solve this question. So
What the fuck? What the fuck is a Codex Gaius?
holy shit!
That's a big book. That's literally what the codex means.
No. What is the Codex Gaius? Oh, the fuck?
Yeah, I got an 8.
No, I was.
How do you spell that?
I searched it up. It's a devil book.
Oh.
So what do you find in the church?
What is my clue, keeper?
Hmm. So when you were watching her, you decided to look at the crying circle thing again, and like, do you want to look it up or look into it or anything?
I guess I do. Yeah.
I'm just asking you. That depends. If you say no, then I'll pick a different one.
Crying circle. Yes.
All right. So, um, so you're not the best at like actually looking stuff up, but you were able to kind of feel through it because of your sensitivity to the strange and supernatural. When you when you look for it, you find information about who created it. A Mr. Her Ominous Whately, who was an expert on Mexican folklore. That's the guy who made it.
So I found.
A Whately.
So I found a crew based on the creator of this quote unquote game.
Okay.
Shit, I wrote a few things on the wrong pages.
How do you spell his name?
HEIRONYMOUS.
Hermaeus
W-A-
Wheatley? Hermaeus?
WHATELEY.
I had a flashback when you were spelling it, and it was weirdly the same, nearly the same spelling as Hermaeus Mora. I was like,
That's probably the same name.
the Danish Prince of Information is in this game.
No, it's probably the same name at least. And he was an expert on folklore. Don't forget that.
Expert on folklore. Okay. Alright, that's 2 clues, which means we could try to answer the question and solve the possession at this moment.
I feel like we need one more good clue to blow this case wide open.
I mean, it would make it a -1 instead of a -2, which is
True.
which is good. So we could put a pin in that for now.
Okay.
All right. What
1,
about you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You also have 7 dream clues, by the way.
What are those? Oh, oh, from the dream mystery.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
could also
we're probably about ready for that.
we can also try to solve that about now.
We should do that tonight, guys. We should get that off our agenda.
You also have 7 of those.
Wait,
Hold on.
Although some of them are for one question, and some of them are for a different one, so they wouldn't all apply, but you'd probably get through a couple of questions.
But also, let's first look at are there any mysteries we haven't interacted with this cycle?
No, you've interacted with all of them. And I was about to start with your guys' tape.
Okay, in that case, yeah, we can do the tape now and then try to solve the dream later.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
How much complexity is the lurker
I think it's a 4.
for?
Deep Lake Lurker's intro question is a complexity 4.
Okay.
Dream is complexity 8, right?
There's 2 different questions actually. What is his secret is complexity 8. What is the true nature of the dream is complexity 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have enough. So we probably have enough for the dream, but we still need to solve his secret. Okay.
I mean, you don't need to. You can figure out the dream and then blow it up if you want.
And also, complexity, you only need half of the complexity in clues
Yes.
to make an attempt.
But for an 8, that is a -4, which means that's pretty bad.
Not really, because it was 7 clues, wasn't it?
Yeah, but some of them don't make sense for like answering who the hell what his secret is.
I mean, that all depends on our creativity.
I mean, only 2 of them really apply to his secret. The other the other 5 mostly apply to what is the nature of the dream.
Yeah. The coroner's report and the story about Morgenstern are the only ones about the CEO.
But also,
As far as
the
we know.
one of the other clues could directly apply to him, the Roswell connection.
Sorry, I'm trying to organize my notes that I have, and I keep writing them in the wrong spots.
No worries. All right, we could probably start the TV Odyssey tape now.
All right, so you're watching it in cabin 7. It's called Loon. Wooden bunk beds built into the cabin walls, crumpled up sleeping bags in pinks, purples, and reds, hair care sets and fingernail polish strewn about, an old TV and VCR on a rolling stand. Jessica, the latest victim, aside from the kid who just died, supposedly slept in Loon Cabin. How do the girls currently staying here show that they would rather be sleeping anywhere else? You two.
I would also like to sleep very far away from this lake, actually. I don't have any particular in-character reason not to be here. But maybe I should.
All of their bags are still packed, ready to go at a moment's notice.
Alright, so the VCR is there, and the girls do not seem to care if you watch a movie in here. So, I'm gonna guess you pop in the tape.
That's the idea.
Alright. This tape is an episode of Neighborly Living, a lifestyle and home improvement show that aired on TV Odyssey. The episode opens on Paula Palmer, a middle-aged housewife wearing a pink blouse and blue pencil shirt, as she arranges a bouquet of flowers in a glass vase before welcoming the viewers to her program. Here's the paint the scene. The set is carefully modeled after an idealized 1980s suburban home. Despite this, it's obvious that her house occupies no real street. What shoddy attempt has been made to hide the more glaring flaws? I'll give this to Z. Actually, wait, no. I have a different one for you. That's at the end. I'll give this one to Dan.
I did finish eating, but you prompted me when I was in a different room getting water. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Right, sorry, what was the prompt?
Alright, the set is carefully modeled after an idealized 1980s suburban home. Despite this, it's obvious that her house occupies no real street. What shoddy attempt has been made to hide the more glaring flaws?
I mean, there's like a backdrop behind the window, I assume. There is like they have like a lighting system on the outside, and it's supposed to like shift slowly over the course of the broadcast to indicate the passing of time. But it doesn't. It shifts very rapidly. Not so rapidly that it's incredibly obvious or distracting, but rapidly enough that you would notice.
Alright, we're gonna cut there. What is everyone doing right at this moment?
I'm going to, during the watching of the tape, also do some nostalgia with Dan.
They get feeling good.
And so
I
you're
can
no
go
longer
first.
the next victim.
Oh, that gets rid of the condition. That's good.
Oh, no, that doesn't go away.
Oh fuck.
But you still get feeling good, so you have advantage on a roll.
Let me double check, but I don't think I'm allowed to let you get rid of the next victim.
Well, that sucks.
It's a good thing to perform regardless, whether or not you're allowed to remove that one or not. Because you still get the advantage fee.
Is it my next roll or any roll I choose?
It works as a positive condition, so you can choose when to use it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take the opportunity to.
The next victim can only be cleared after the Deep Lake Lurker is contained or destroyed. Note that it is possible that the Latchkeys will resolve the mystery without doing either, thus making the next victim a permanent condition.
Well, I am gonna take the opportunity to be nostalgic and share a memory. How old is Jonah now that I think about it? Like 26? Would that
Okay,
make
let's
sense
see.
for? Yeah, but would that make sense for the demographic that is the party here?
Whatever. As long
All
as you're
right,
not
I'll
like
make
40.
yeah. I'll make Jonah like 26 then. um, and the memory is gonna be about when I adopted Booby. He was huge, and I saw him on the street, and he followed me home.
And I can play into that with Dewey likes fries, and I'm nostalgic for the smell of fries,
Okay.
which this cabin smells like because that's the last thing they ate at camp.
Lit.
Right.
Yeah, I
What
found him in
are
a dumpster, and he was the same size that he is now. Doesn't seem to have aged a day, even though it's been like 10 years.
all right? We're gonna cut over to Mike and John. What are you two doing before we cut back to the tape?
Maybe John should also make a middling move.
Yeah, last we had moved, we were talking about the lady here, and
Mhm.
Mike had made the meddling move to find out more. I would also like to do that. I will make a meddling move, and I want to look further towards the information that poses towards the exorcisms, that or go investigate our little items that we described as being clues about the exorcisms.
All right. Do whichever you
Can I
wish.
do that? Okay. I think reason makes most sense here, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that.
And don't forget, you can, if you want to try to get great success, use a key.
I can. I can also choose to use that after I roll, to be fair.
You can
You
also
have to use it after.
you can also still use one of your items. We haven't
I can
exactly
as well.
been
Yeah.
burning through those.
All right. I'm going to say for a mild success, make that a bigger success with a key, so you get it.
No. He would need the one above this to make it a tape.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. There's a complete miss, complication, no complication, and then tape.
Oh yeah. It would have to be a success to then turn into a tape. Right.
Yeah. Um.
And even then, the
Oh.
keeper gets to choose if it even is a tape.
So what are you doing again? Like particularly when you're looking for this clue, I have to figure out which one.
I was looking into the items that we described into the scene about the exorcisms. I'm looking
Okay.
more into information about those at this church here, if there's anything relevant.
What items were there? Like you mentioned a flask with holy water. What was the other one?
A very old and worn Bible.
Hmm. Looking closer at the items that were very obviously used for exorcisms and stuff, there's a lot of weird ones. Um, One that stands out is a doll's hand that was wrapped with white thread.
Okay. Okay. And so that makes us have 3 clues here, and the complexity is 4 for this current question, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, do we want to try and solve that?
I say that before you can, I'm gonna cut back over to the.
Yes.
Okay.
The episode begins in Paula's kitchen for a cooking segment. Paula stresses the importance of sharing good food with your neighbors as she prepares her family's favorite famous casserole. How do we know that she not so subtly resents these neighbors for shallow reasons as she's talking about them? I'm going to give this one to Mike.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. She's very, I'm going to say, passive aggressive. Like you could tell with the tone of her voice that she has like a personal grudge against these neighbors. In the way that she talks about them, she kind of like growls their surname and and kind of uses a lot of like passive aggressive language when describing them.
All right. We're going to pause the tape there. What is everyone else doing now?
She is fixing to get some leftover fries because the dream factory made her hungry.
Mm-hmm. Dan? John? Mike?
Guess I'm just still watching the tape, honestly, just kind of paying attention, right? Well done.
All right.
I feel like John would take this time to ask Mike, okay, so what's the plan here? Do we want to try and, free this woman from whatever's keeping her? Do we need to find out more about this mystery before we try and solve it? Or
Well,
do you
I
think we
mean,
have enough?
first of all, the first question, is it a sorrowful ghost or a demon? That's the first question. Complexity 4.
Mhm.
We gotta find out what it is first, and then we can get the secondary question: how do we cure her possession?
I mean, you
I
have
am-
3.
I am siding with the fact that the ritual is supposed to summon La Llorona. And
That's how
instead of
you
like a
pronounce it?
gringo. No,
How do I? No, that's
La
not how you pronounce.
Llorona.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
How do
like
I
a much
pronounce it?
harder Y sound.
La Llorona?
Llorona.
Yeah,
La
Llorona.
Llorona?
La Llorona. Okay, La Llorona.
La
Llorona.
Llorona.
Okay.
Like the Jay and John. Llorona.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm like, because the ritual is supposed to summon her. I'm like assuming that it's a sorrowful ghost. That's basically all my evidence.
Rather
But
than a
yeah.
demon?
Also, the
Okay.
guy who made it is an expert in Mexican folklore.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. that I lower the complexity.
But if we get it wrong, it will be a demon. That's
Please just use a key if you get it wrong. I don't want to make it a demon.
What is the maximum complexity? Would that be like a 12?
I've only seen a 10 so far.
That doesn't seem Like mechanically, I think this one's supposed to be easy.
Oh yeah, complexity 4 is easy.
It just
Not like
be.
this easy,
It just could
but
be
Doing-
like
worse. Just could.
Remind me, it's like a +1 if we get a clue or something, or like advantage.
okay, so basically it's a flat check at
Yeah,
negative.
The complexity determines how many clues you need to get a net 0 on the modifier.
Oh, so +1 per clue. Got it. And we
So
don't
Yeah,
if
really
you
have
have-
mechanically any clues.
I was
if you
gonna
have a
explain it
complexity of- If
differently.
you have a complexity of 4, that means 4 clues make it a net 0 modifier.
So
Okay.
I was gonna explain it slightly differently. A complexity 4 question, it's a flat check with a -4 on the roll, but every clue gives you +1 to counteract it, and you need at least half of it in order to even try.
So we need 2 clues mechanically.
At least.
We have 3.
Mhm.
Oh. But if we have 3, that's like a -1.
Yes.
Yes.
We do have a key for this question though that will give us advantage.
Yeah. Every place has a key that you can use.
But if we have,
Every
but if it's -1, we can't fail on 2 dice, right?
if you have advantage, you don't get advantage for this. You also don't get disadvantage, and a key just bumps it up to +1. Like not +1. It bumps it up a step better than your current one.
It bumps up the tier.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you do badly, you can bump it up to good.
Okay.
And you can always try to use
So-
an item. You can argue for
All right, I
it.
forgot there's like success levels. Yeah.
Let's just go over the clues that you got so far. Excessive and unusual condensation near her.
Yes.
Waitley was an expert in folklore. And the weird doll hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that one applies actually.
You're the one who gave us the clue.
Mm.
Alright. I'm gonna say alright, so say in character. Alright, we just have to find out if it's a demon or sorrowful ghost. After that, we can find out how to cure this girl of the possession. Deal?
Mm.
Okay.
And
Yeah, we don't want to fuck up.
and then
Are you gonna try to?
then out of character, I think we should answer the question after the tape is done.
Okay, after the tape's done. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna cut back over to the tape because we've been talking for a bit. This next one is for Z. Paula has invited her new neighbors, the Galdersons, over for dinner. The family is composed of Mother Tracy, Father Richard, and their 2 adorable children, Billy and Veronica. What minor trespasses of etiquette do the children make, and in what overdramatic or hostile way does Paula respond before putting on the mask of hospitality again?
They eat ice cream, the dream, before dinner starts.
And how does she react to that?
She whips out an AK and threatens.
She what?
She whips out an AK-47 and threatens.
Jesus.
There's a bunch of kids eating ice cream before dinner. With
On public
AK-47.
access TV.
Hey, don't blame me. The whole point of these tapes is to make it as fucked up as possible.
And how does she manage to put on the mask of hospitality again before
I think
dinner
the point is to make it eerie and off-putting, not necessarily AK-47 and public access.
Yeah.
She just suddenly brushes it off as, look at this souvenir my husband brought back from his work.
From Vietnam.
Right. Well, um, I'm assuming everyone is either watching the tape or discussing. Like, do you want to do anything before we move on to the next section?
It should be fine.
I could try to look around the cabin to see if there are any other clues we could still look for, but
Go ahead. Middle. This is for the deep lake local.
because I'm looking in for details in the environment, reason should work.
Oh my god, you don't even need a key.
Holy shit! You found another tape. First off,
Yay.
This was a good call.
well, do I want to give you a tape or do I want to give you a piece of information? Well, you also need 6 pieces of information.
We only have 2 right now, I think, right?
No, you only have 1 piece of information.
We only have 3 tapes.
About the lake?
No, about Deep Lake, New Mexico.
Oh,
About the history of the location.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Regardless, this will brings us closer to our objective. So
I don't see any that particularly. The fuck? I don't see any that particularly connect to the lake, so I'll just give you a tape. But the clue, the normal clue that you find is you find Jessica's diary filled with the same repeating phrase, I am next. 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 Over and over and over, just filled the whole thing. Jessica was the girl who disappeared. You're trying to figure out if this is Jessica or if this is a monster.
given the I'm next, I think I'll just ask Ben. How does he feel?
How do you feel, Dad?
What about the fucked up diary? And the fact that I am the next victim canonically?
Mm-hmm.
Not good. I ate a chocolate coin.
Also, side note, because I managed to weave the dream into the tape, does that mean we get signal or?
Yes, Keeper, do we get is that a signal from the other side?
You do because you investigated the dream. The others do not.
That's all I need.
So, if you want to retroactively add details to the tape for a signal, you can. People who have gone before.
No, I think it's fine.
Sorry, we can do what?
If you want to add,
If you weave details from your own investigation that you were part of into the tape, you get signal from the other side.
Oh,
which is an XP.
then I want to change my answer from "No, I'm good" to "Yes, I do."
So, how are you changing your answer?
I'm going to say that she's going to mutter about these kids act like they're possessed by ghosts or demons.
All right, and you, Dan?
I think I already have a signal from the other side, so I don't think I need to add anything.
What is your signal?
Or if it's been a day, I have to undo the things.
Yeah, you do have to undo the things.
Oh, okay. In that case, I just have to give memory from my childhood and haven't done a chilling monologue. Let me think. Fuck.
You could connect the glaring flaws to the lake that you're currently near. Or this
Oh, yeah.
weird-ass room that you're in.
Okay, so the cabin, the backdrop I mentioned, the cabin is painted on it, and it makes no sense because the rest of the street is completely not matching the cabin itself. Like it looks
Nice.
completely out of place and out of context. Yeah.
All right. So, here's the last section. This is going to John Smith.
Okay.
Remember, if you weave something that happened to you today into it, you get a signal. Or, if you make a detail and then make sure it happens later, you also get a signal.
Interesting. Okay.
It's dinner time. From the head of the table, Paula is grinning wide and addressing the camera about the joys of communal dining. Richard and Tracy are barely in frame, their heads slumped face first into the dishes in front of them. They're not moving. From off camera, the children are crying. What closing remarks does Paula offer the viewer before she grabs the serving knife and slowly advances out of frame?
That is so disturbing. I feel like she would
So-
address the audience and say, I'm trying to think of something good to say. She would address the audience by saying, "This is what happens when all you can do is sit there and watch." And then, like, as she turns away holding the carving knife in the plate that she's holding, there's a scrap of bloody cloth.
God damn.
Dylan.
Fuck. Now that the tape has ended,
I think that makes a signal for everyone.
yes, that is a signal for everyone. Now that the tape has ended, what would you like to do? Everyone around the table. Your last things before we end this night phase.
Let's try to solve this question. We're currently talking out of character.
I think I've been given an in-character reason to get the fuck out of here.
Fair.
You try to find one of the camp counselors and ask about the child specifically that we found etched the message "I'm next."
You find hold on. You find Emily Barmont again, and she looks tired. She's looking over the lake, but she's not getting anywhere close to it. She notices you come over. Hello, Z. What's going on with you?
Well, here's the thing. Do you know the child that left this message?
What? She looks at the journal. This was Jessica's. Oh, you probably didn't know. She sighs. Jessica and I were best friends, actually. I was the last person to see her alive. I didn't know that she was that in the journal.
Did you have any close friends at camp?
I was her closest friend, but she had some other friends too. Thank you for showing me this. I'm glad to know that glad to know what happened. I think this helps me know what happened. Uh, if you can find any way for me to help out, I will. Um,
And with that, I have basically secured a potential future source of additional clues and/or additional help during solving mystery.
yep. Anyone else doing anything before we go to bed? Well, not we. I mean, your characters go to bed.
Mike and John were considering answering the question.
Yes. So, you're answering the question of if she is a ghost or a demon.
Yes.
Roll me that check.
All right. Answer question. Number of clues.
So your going theory currently is that she is a sorrowful ghost, I assume.
Yes. And I'm going to use the key to make that into a success.
It's already a normal success.
Okay.
Like there's complications, but like those are fun.
Yeah, a 7 is fine.
And even if you did a key, it would not be an answer to the mystery. So like,
Yeah, that's fair. Let's save that then, yeah.
Um
Right. Give us the opportunity.
So, you do succeed. It is a sorrowful ghost. You unlock the next question. I'll throw in the complication whenever I see fit. It'll be more dangerous trying to fix it. She is possessed by a sorrowful ghost. What does the spirit want? That is your new question. Complexity 4.
Okay.
Which pieces of evidence did you use for this? All three?
All three.
How did you fit the hand into this? The doll hand with the white thread?
For the doll, I figured.
There's a bit of white cloth wrapped around the woman's hand, mimicking the doll hand.
That's
Ooh.
interesting.
Yeah, that's great creativity there. I never thought about that.
I'll have to make sure that comes into play later. Okay.
Okay.
So, you guys gonna just like camp out and try to watch her as you drift off? Basically? Is that what I'm feeling?
I think so. I think we're just gonna try and make sure that nothing happens to her in this state.
Alright. As you go to sleep, you all get the condition, I dream of deep lake.
Okay.
When you sleep, even if you don't normally get dreams, you get a dream this night. You're wading into the lake. You have something in your hand and you offer it to the lake. You drop it in. What did you offer to it? What did you give it? That was an actual question. What did you guys give it? What is your offering in your dream?
Shit.
Okay, Jen, you can go.
Chocolate coin.
You gave it a chocolate coin.
I have so many of the damn thing.
Infinite coins. All right. I feel like Mike would give his pinup poster to the lake.
John, Z, what did you give to the lake?
I think. Oh, sorry.
I give the body pillow.
Now, this answer is going to be a little different. It's not a physical item, but more of an emotional offering. I think I give Deep Lake my skepticism about its mysteries. I'm now fully invested in it, and I fully believe that this location, that Deep Lake, is an enigma, and there's no longer any question about it.
Okay. Well, you guys now have this condition. Every night you will have this same dream over and over again. It can only be cleared if you wade into the lake and make this offering in real life. Or a close approximation to it. Like a symbol of your skepticism for you. Once this condition is cleared, you can unmark the Chromatic Desert and the Wandering Monolith if either are marked. So you might want to save this.
Oh, okay.
This is a buff that we, similar to feeling good, can sacrifice to undo things.
It is still a condition. It will hinder you in certain things. Restless nights and stuff like that. But it can also help you once you get rid of it.
Interesting.
Being able to get rid of Chromatic Desert is very good.
Mm-hmm.
What are the exact downsides game-wise?
I give you disadvantage when I think it applies.
So that's pretty bad.
I knew I should make certain what the catch was.
The catch is pretty bad. The upside.
The catch is you have a condition.
The catch is pretty bad. The upside is pretty good, but I don't think we should go up to Chromatic Desert just to get rid of it.
I mean, the Wandering Monolith is pretty nice.
That's why I was making sure, because unless we just want to go the next couple of times we do only Keys of Desolation. So basically, every time we fail bad enough, we just use Keys of Desolation and keep the Keys of the Child. Unless we do that, it's not going to be worth it to keep it around.
I literally only need 2 Keys of Desolation to get to the Wandering Monolith.
My next Key of Desolation is already the Wandering Monolith. But it's Chromatic Desert where this condition pays off the most.
Yes, though I'm also the one more. Actually, both of us are tied for getting a clue or two from the big man. So, because you could use reason, but I can use no.
The way I would play it is we just the next time we fail something, either because of the condition or something else, we get the Wandering Monolith and we just use the clues until we fail and enter the Chromatic Desert, and then we perform the ritual, as it were.
Oh, by the way, this doesn't go away, similar to the next victim. So it will stay until you get rid of it this way, even if this mystery is resolved. So you can keep on to this. I personally would if I was playing. I would keep on to this until you have the Chromatic Desert.
That's what I was getting at, and just only turn Keys of Desolation to counteract the downside.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but also bad. Though disadvantage doesn't mean you fail. It just means more likely to happen.
Yeah, it means you roll 3 dice and take the 2 lowest.
That's why I was getting at with while we have this condition, we do not use Keys of the Child. We keep those for when we're healthy.
Speedrun to Chromatic Desert, do ritual, go back to Wandering Monolith.
You can unmark both.
Oh, that's good. I thought that was worse.
Yeah, you can unmark both if you have Chromatic Desert. You go back to just having some intelligence loss, I think.
And as long as we have this condition, using the big man to get clues is not a detriment, not a serious risk.
Oh, but
Mhm.
but I can roll with vitality, which is pretty good for me, considering my perk.
So I say we keep this, but we do change how we use keys until we hit Chromatic Desert.
Yes.
Oh, I should mention the character sheets are slightly off. If you read the Chromatic Desert,
I know, I mentioned it
yeah.
before. I mentioned it
Yeah.
before because I noticed. There's a copy-paste error.
Yeah. It stops at if you narrate them into an Odyssey tape scene. The sentence after is for pure white signal.
Yeah. That's a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Which proves that I do in fact read stuff that I noticed.
So, it is dawn. You all had this weird ass dream. How are you guys feeling?
I feel like I've been on a gaming marathon and haven't left my room in a week.
Well, Mike and Jonah wake up in the church. Mike will stretch lazily and go.
Lena's already looking out the door.
He'll look at Lena leaving or try to rub his eyes and go, "That was the weirdest dream I've ever had in my whole life." What about you, John?
You had it too.
John or Jonah? Oh, sorry.
What was that about? I gave it something, but I don't remember what I gave it.
Oh, you're gonna say that? That's gonna be bad for your character when you need to use it.
I mean, you don't remember dreams, man. They're all fucky wucky.
Yeah, you'll have it 50 bajillion more times by the time you need to use it.
Oh, you were also in the middle of the lake? Oh,
Yeah.
This was so that is more. That is not a coincidence. That is something fucking with us.
I agree.
I gave it the that old thing. That old thing that I've been meaning to get rid of.
Lena's still walking away.
All right.
Yeah, we need to go after Lena.
Yeah, let's get
going.
Let's go.
We'll also still want to split up to make sure that each mystery gets its interaction.
Yeah.
Also, resolve the experience because new day.
Oh yeah, you guys should resolve your experience and stuff before we continue.
All right, we solved a question.
No, you didn't solve a mystery.
Oh,
You solved a question.
right.
You got a signal.
Yeah, signal.
And I did cut loose for once.
And
I shared a memory from my childhood.
All right, I did not share a memory from my childhood, and I was not vulnerable with someone.
So you only get 1 XP.
Yes.
Does my thing at the very start of the session where I updated. I guess it's not a chilling monologue about my childhood, is it? Oh, in the past. It says in the past.
I need to read over the Latchkey moves again because I just
There you
got a level again.
I think I just delivered when I said at the start, like, hi, I am back from the stuff that happened, Candyland and all that. That I think that counts as a chilling monologue about something that happened in the past.
Sure, I'll let you have it.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the questions.
Does anybody have What's Nintendo Don't yet?
No, if you want it, you can have it.
What does that do again?
It allows me to force a 12 plus, as long as I do it with cockiness and style.
The fuck? Oh, and it's any of them.
I mean, I really wanted that one, but Ravani was speedrunning Space, so.
And I did it by just playing the game as it's supposed to.
I mean, there are others that kind of fit with your character too, but yeah.
I mean, this is Ravani. Her being cocky or stylish is part of her character.
Well, I was thinking for like the nerdy bookish character.
It's also just a reference to the most gamer girl thing ever. Nintendo.
I was thinking like The Truth Is Out There or like fucking I Am Error. I Am Error is cool.
What's I Am Error? I know it's a Zelda reference, but what is it?
You can mark the chromatic desert whenever you want. Other latchkeys don't forget who you are when you have it marked. You can continue interacting with them as long as there's a television nearby. You appear on whatever program is being watched and can hear people when they speak to you.
That
When they
is
watch
pretty
an
good.
Odyssey tape, your latchkey scenes can take place inside the Odyssey tape scenes.
Can I pick that whenever? How do I unlock that?
Whenever you get an ability,
Just level up and select that as your next latchkey move.
Shit, but that's like. Also, So people can no longer perceive me if I mark the chromatic desert, but I can still communicate and people remember who I am.
as long as you're next to a TV,
As long as
you just appear in the TV. You are sucked into
Huh.
TV world.
you are the TV man of TV-ness.
There's also they think he's a righteous dude, which is kind of funny.
And wait, how do I recover from it?
You don't.
Well, actually,
Okay.
now you would just give an offering to the Deep Lake.
Yes.
Well,
And
yeah,
that's how you would
there's
recover.
that. There's also one for talking to the wandering monolith.
Where's the beef? Which I have.
No, there's a different one, I think. There's one where you can just talk to him whatever you want, I think. Huh. Could have sworn there was one for it. Whatever. The Truth Is Out There is a very fun ability that I'm surprised no one picked.
I mean, it does give us a free tape, and we also get...
It's a benefactor that you can talk to whatever you want to get shit. Ah!
And we also get free clues per session.
Oh, by the way, Jonah,
Oh.
you just got 3 experience points,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, so that's
So,
like one, and
you've-
then I unmark and loops back around.
Yeah. So you now have 2, and you get to pick one of the advancements on the right side.
So you could...
It doesn't have to be an ability. You can choose a move.
Yes, you can choose to increase an ability by 1, or get an additional latchkey move.
I think the latchkey move you were thinking about was Sight Beyond Sight. It's not exactly with the big man, but it's close enough.
I think I would like that, what's it called? The Truth Is Out There one? That's a latchkey move, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
The Truth Is Out There. As soon as you get this move, You get an Odyssey tape. Just you find it.
Is under the couch cushions where I was sitting.
Yeah. It was a gift from your mysterious benefactor. At the beginning of each session, this mystery person leaves something for you where you can find it. You get to say what it is or ask me to say what it is. It functions as a clue, but isn't attached to any particular mystery. You can use it for an active mystery or save it for in the future.
That is hella good.
And then I get to reveal who this is once we get to the end of the game.
Very cool.
Oh, is it
Very
aliens?
cool.
I don't know yet.
No.
All right.
No, why would there be aliens? Come on, man. That's such a silly answer. Try to throw us off the game.
All right. You guys have two tapes that I haven't given names to, I believe.
Yes, we have 5 out of 6 tapes. 5 out of 6.
Oh boy! Once you watch those two, we get into the fun part of the game.
Wait, you mean like the past 5 weeks during the fun part?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
I mean
Wasn't
the part where I get to kill you over and over.
Oh.
you mean me? You mean me bantering with the guard wasn't fun?
Oh, it was fun. It's just I get to bring in the Eldritch Gods.
I don't like that part. In fact, Night of the Bone Wolves itself is a very scary name, and I don't like that.
Did you see what it is? Please tell me you didn't.
I did not look it up. I don't know what it is. I like learning things as I play a game. I don't like looking things up.
All right. So we've
I mean,
settled
same
experience. We've settled experience. We have 2 tapes. It is the morning. 2 people are chasing after Lena. What are the other 2 doing?
Yes, what are the other 2 doing?
I continue with the dream,
All right, so you're gonna go back to investigating the dream.
and I'll leave it up to the remaining one if they want to join me on the dream, or if we all focus on the lake mystery at the night phase.
Oh, you're still gonna have to look into Lena like at the night phase. She's not gonna stop moving.
Should I be in the lake during the night phase?
Up to you.
I mean,
Is that really a good idea?
I mean, you can investigate during the day and then do something else in the night phase. It's up to you, fam.
Yeah, it seems like a great point. Maybe I shouldn't. But the dream is unrelated to the.
The dream is unrelated to the deep lake monster, and the deep lake monster is unrelated to the possessed girl. So all 3 are unrelated. They're all mysteries we have to do.
Yeah, I'll investigate the dream. The dream seems safe.
And the possessed girl is on a timer, so if you don't solve her shit, she will die.
Oh,
So basically, half the crew is dedicated to the girl for the time being, and the other half is dedicated to maintaining pressure on the other mysteries.
Well, that's if Sean wants to continue helping Mike, or if he wants to just do something else during the night phase.
At this point, I think it narratively makes sense that I stick with you on this. Yes, because 2 people will get this solved quicker than just one.
This is true. All right, that sounds like a plan.
Dan and I can just keep switching between the dream and the lake until either one gets solved.
All right.
Yeah, that
Who would like
sounds
to go
like a
first?
good idea.
Who would like to go first? And where are you?
I would like to take Dan for a ride in the Zack to our next location for investigation.
I'm so glad there's no driver checks in this game.
What? You don't want me driving off any ramps?
Why would there be
sorry.
ramps in 2004?
Hollywood. Hollywood really liked ramps in 2004.
Why would Hollywood litter New Mexico with ramps for girl to drive over?
I mean, part of the location that at least is involved in the dream had a Hollywood facade. So,
That they abandoned.
kind of. All right. Where were you going?
well, let's see. One of the clues pointed to some sort of separate location from the factory.
Did it? Which one was it?
I'm not entirely sure. I remember something along those lines, but I'm not entirely certain it was in a tape or.
Oh, right.
We're
There was some
talking
great-
about the archaeological dig that you found.
Yes, that one. And it was related to this mystery, so.
Yeah, and your white spray.
Yeah, you can't find the archaeological dig. Like, it's not written down anywhere where it is, and you can only vaguely remember that it was somewhere near the factory, and the factory has gone on lockdown by now. The food plant.
In that case, we'll drive circles around the factory, both observing the factory, seeing if we can find anything of interest from the outside, and keep a lookout for the dig site.
Okay, I do have an idea for plot, but you need to go to, like, the smoke shop in White Spray.
Ravani will always show the silly assumption, so giving her a clue after the character is a good idea.
Give me
Puff, puff,
something.
pass.
Give me something that would motivate my character to go there, and I will go there.
Well, for some reason, it's the only shop in White Spray that is actually open. Like, all of them are closed except for one.
That will do. Because you're not a smoker, so just being a smoke shop is not going to work for it.
It is the Smoking Pole Tobacco Shop. It's also, like, kind of like a bar, and it's the only place where anyone actually goes.
The fact that it's the only place that's actually open is enough. Because that alone is suspicious.
Alright, so you're going over there?
I am going over there, together with Dan.
Oh, you're dragging Dan with you? Dan is not investigating the lake.
So long as we're not at the lake, I think I'm safe.
You do not want to be anywhere near that lake.
Yeah, I don't know if this is metagaming. I think, given that I was, like, you introduced the element of the diary,
Mm-hmm.
and then, made explicit reference to my reaction to it. So, like, in a cinematic sort of sense, I feel like effects, like events on screen would have transpired to communicate that there's a relationship between me and the diary that says you're next, you're next, you're next. Meaning that something happened.
It said I am next.
Yeah, exactly. I am next. But like either way, the fact that there was a relationship outlined between those two things.
You're trying to be
Yeah.
genre savvy. I understand.
Yeah. No, I'm like, I think in universe, given your out of universe outlining
I
of
would
a
I would
relationship
argue,
between those two things, I think in
I,
universe there would have been an outlining of the relationship that my character could have been tipped off about.
I would argue that in the in universe that you're kind of scared of the lake right now because you're next. So you do anything to be away from the lake.
Just as a joke, as a reference, you have a black spot on your hand.
Oh, okay. Now I know. there's- Now there's no doubts.
You've been marked by the Dark Brotherhood, and they're coming for you.
No, I was thinking the Davy Jones mark.
That's
Yeah,
gross.
the black spot.
So we're not doing the Epstein spot.
What the
The what
fuck?
now?
No, don't get my channel deleted. Shut up. I don't want to be banned from the YouTube.
The black spot on Trump's hand.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's also the black spot.
Anyway, moving on.
I don't know if you guys
Um,
did that on your end. It really hurt my throat to do it.
I didn't hear it.
God damn it. I did it like a low gravelly voice and I said the black spot in Spanish because it's kind of iconic how it says it in Spanish.
Could you say it in Spanish without the gravelly, just so I know what it sounds like?
La Mancha Negra.
Jesus.
No, that is not a slur. That is Spanish for everyone watching.
Yes. I don't know why
All
you
right.
needed to draw the difference. Like, Jesus.
I knew.
Yeah, we all knew.
There are some people who are stupid enough that they would not get would not know it's Spanish. Okay, like YouTube moderators.
Right, sure.
Um. Okay, so you guys go to the smoking pole. Jesus Christ, Ravine. Um, it's a single. Sorry, it's the only storefront that's still open in White Spray. The earthy, leafy tang of hand-rolled cigars, cigareros, and cigarettes. What the fuck is a cigarero? Yes, I did turn to you, Dave. Dan.
How's it spelled?
Cigarillos.
Arill. Oh yeah, cigarillo. That's a cigarette.
It was differentiated from cigarettes. That's why I was checking.
Okay, apparently it can also mean, so like in English, it can be used to mean a short, narrow cigar. So
Mhm.
like still a cigar, but not
But
a.
smaller.
So basically cigarettes, but instead of meaning cigarette as most people understand it, it's cigarette as in small cigar.
Yes.
Diminutive form of cigar.
Neat. So they have cigars, small cigars, and cigarettes. There's also a pool table and jukebox in the corner. Painting the scene, how can you two tell that the smoking pole is more of a hangout for old timers than a business?
There's not a lot of cleanup that's been done. Not exactly an establishment you would expect suited up businessmen to do business in.
How about you, Dan? Less of a smoke
Sorry.
shop, more of a hangout.
Oh, no sort of checkout spot.
Like the main counter, you have to specifically say, "Hey, I'm buying something," for them to get out the cash register.
Something like that.
All right. As you go in, people are kind of surprised that you're here. There's some old timers here. There's a girl. There's an old woman who stands out wearing a Public Enemy T-shirt. She's got her hair in a ponytail. She owns the smoking pole, and she's usually sitting on the stoop with some of the other old timers. And there's also someone that you guys would recognize. He's a Deoga County legend. He's Churcho Churros. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on, and uh, it says luxurious mane of salt and pepper hair, despite his age. And a golden belt buckle with a logo on it. He's complaining back and forth with the owner, Tomosa Hara, about what is it? Fucking Atlas Morgenstern being an asshole.
I approach and ask, you know Atlas Morgenstern?
He's the reason we don't really trust outsiders. That rattlesnake Morgenstern causes nothing but trouble. That was the owner of the shop, Tomasana.
I bring up that I used to live near here. I bring up that I used to live near here because Deep Lake.
Oh, you lived over in Deep Lake? That's
So
city.
I'm not that much of an outsider.
There's a little bit of separation between here and Deep Lake, but I guess I get it.
I didn't say it was the same as being not at all an outsider, but less so, because there's contact between the places.
Yeah. Churcho in the Hawaiian shirt is like, when you ask about Atlas, he's like, "Oh, that rat bastard. He put me out of business. His aggressive marketing fucking destroyed the churros. But there, sorry, I'm tired. Destroyed my churros corporation."
The churros. Churros.
Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry.
Last I heard it, it was churros.
Churros.
Dan can correct me if I'm wrong.
Churros, it's like a very hard R.
Churros. I can roll R's. Don't.
You're the one putting your channel at risk. I'm just here.
No, that was fucking that. That was John. That was not Mike.
At any rate, I tell that I'm actually investigating Morgenstern.
Oh, really? Maybe we can help each other.
That's the idea.
So I have an idea for what they'd say to you, but you would need to do a meddling move because it's a clue.
I am debating on whether or not I should do this with arrogance and style.
Do it. Do it with arrogance.
How would you even do that when talking to them?
I can try something and you tell me if it qualifies, and otherwise I'll just roll as usual.
Okay.
Something tells me you know what I need to know. So why don't you just make this easy on both of us and just tell me already?
Okay, Keeper, does that work, or do you want her to do something else?
I almost want to give you disadvantage for that.
Hey, the description said cockiness and style. Sorry, that's the description.
That was very cocky.
But
Very cocky.
I just don't see them taking kindly to that.
Hey, the description did not care if they should take kindly. I just had to do it with cockiness.
Is that 3 plus 12?
I won't give you disadvantage. Roll normally. I'm gonna have this particular situation. I'm not letting you use that.
Alright, so reason as per normal.
I was gonna go with presence
That would be very presency.
because you're talking to people.
But I'm also reasoning with them to get more information.
That's not what reason means.
Remember, you tried it cockily, so that would be presence. Like, don't. Shut.
Presence is charisma. Reason is intelligence. Okay. They get slightly annoyed with you, but they do say, oh, our buddy, hey, Dr. Martin. They turn to another one of the old timers. You've been looking into some weird stuff over at that new food plant, right? Yeah, I have. What did you find again? Aliens. You never believe me about when I talk about this. Well, you always sound crazy.
Thinking he might be onto something. You see, I kind of broke in yesterday.
You fucking what?
I was investigating the place. Come on, they're not exactly open about what they're doing. I had to do something.
No, he's not mad at you. He's just surprised.
So, yeah, aliens, that kinda checks out with what I saw.
Excuse me? Well, I did look like
They
I
were
did
all in hazmats and had crates from Roswell. Come on, it ain't exactly rocket
Well,
science.
if you would let me finish my sentence, I did intercept some strange radio transmissions in the latest months from over there. They sound alien. They're not human. He pulls out a recording device.
I was about to say, you don't happen to have a recording of it?
Mhm.
Well then, do I perchance get to use my reason to decode it?
Or make that a day move.
And I'm thinking, do I use my computer or do I use feeling good for advantage? Yeah, I'll use computer. I don't get many chances to use it, and feeling good is renewable.
So now you do have to say what happens if you fail.
Yeah, what do you feel will happen if you fail to decode it?
Uh, I'm afraid that I, at some point, entered the wrong key stroke, and I accidentally delete the recording.
Go ahead with your day move. Nice. You get to describe what it looks like as you decode this thing.
After a lot of effort writing various algorithms to see if I can spot any patterns, I suddenly spot a repeating pattern that, with some effort, appears to be modified English. As if something that does not exactly have a grasp of English quite yet is trying to use it. And I'm guessing I get to construct exactly what the sentence is.
Oh yeah, you can say what you figure out. Do you want me to?
The monkeys seem highly susceptible to compound X23.
Well then. Alrighty then. That would be the. I'm gonna cut back over to the Ghost Girl group since that seems like a good place to cut. So, John and Mike, you follow Lena over to a bridge. The trip. I should have practiced Spanish when I was deciding to do a game that takes place in
It's
New
okay.
Mexico.
There's a lot.
I am so sorry, Dan, for butchering your language.
There's a lot of Spanish in this game. Who knew? Spanish.
It's fine. New Mexico's the land of pronouncing Spanish shit in English. Although La Llorona is like almost inexcusable though.
Yeah. So you go to a place called La Tristeza Bridge.
La tristeza.
Tristeza. Okay. Referred to simply and somewhat ominously as La Tristeza, this is an old truss bridge stretching over a dry gorge. Wood planks and rusted steel only wide enough for 2 cars. La Tristeza gets its name, meaning the sadness, from the large number of suicides it has hosted over the decades. What evidence of this dark history can be seen?
Damn, that's a really upfront name.
Yeah.
They're not sugarcoating it.
No.
Yeah, that's the suicide bridge. Named the suicides.
We call it Splash Bridge.
uh,
The one-way bridge.
Oh God.
oh no. I'm so glad I'm not monetized.
That's way worse. Yeah, you
Holy
win.
shit.
I'm so glad I'm not monetized. I would lose it in an instant with this stream alone. So for Mike, he's gonna look and go, well, he's not gonna say anything. For me, I'm gonna say, oh, how can you tell this bridge is a suicide bridge? Well, there's a lot of old police tape where
Holy.
where a lot of jumps had happened.
How
I
are you, John?
personally,
What do you notice?
I personally think that there's a lot of I can't quite remember the name exactly, but it's a lot of like remembrances, like a lot of flowers and like small signs that are like handwritten.
Oh, vigils.
Kind of.
A lot of vigils.
Fuck,
Yeah,
Giovanni.
there's a lot of vigils along this bridge for some of the victims.
What
That's
the
kind
fuck, Giovanni?
That's kind of
Anyways,
that's kind of better than my example, but yeah.
Lena is sitting on the rail, kicking her feet, looking down.
I'm gonna whisper over to Mike and say, "Okay, Mike, you're the athletic one here. We need to prevent this from becoming a worse situation. Do we just bolt over? You just grab her off the ledge? Do we approach her? You know,
Oh, right, you guys chose
with
that
humanely?
What do you?
How do we get this done?"
Well, I wonder what the GM is conspiratorially talking about.
Nathan?
Mike will turn to John and go, "Okay, she's just sitting there, so I think it should potentially be fine. I think we make a sudden move to yank her out. She may just jump regardless, so we should just be
Okay.
calm and just. And out of character, I'll say we still have 2 days, so this should be fine. She's not going to die now. She's going to die tomorrow if we don't do anything. If we don't solve this question.
Oh, sure. I would like to mention something. I forgot a side character I should have had you guys talk to. Father Rogelio Martinez. He was at the church.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Since you guys have the sandstone arch checked, he's actually taken interest in you and has offered to help you if you need help with exorcisms or getting rid of demons.
That will be useful.
Oh,
Let's retcon that into the
that would
narrative.
be helpful.
Retcon that into the narrative.
He notices that you guys have some connection to the other side, so he's like, "Hey, I understand where you are, my child. I will help you if you need it."
Now, did he get a bad vibe from?
From her? Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
All right, Father, we will call you.
All right. Fast forwarding back to where we currently are,
Yes.
she's still
Okay,
kicking her
yeah.
feet.
All right.
Okay.
Can we do, like,
No sudden moves, but Mike, you are on grab duty if needed.
That is fair. I am the highest vitality character in this whole crew.
She's not making any motions to dive. She's just looking over the edge, looking at like the police tape and the vigils and stuff like that.
I know, but she's sitting on the edge, and regardless, I'm getting a bad vibe from that.
And she looks sad, like the ghost is sorrowful.
Can we do any kind of meddling moves to find out what the clues we could find?
What it wants?
What her connection to this place is.
Yes. Why?
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna argue for, I guess, either presence or sensitivity. I think one or the other would work. I just don't know what.
Go on ahead.
I would also like to ask to roll one here.
Meddling move. No.
And I would like to do composure.
So you're not freaking out?
Because of the nature of this bridge, I feel like I'm trying to keep all of these emotions that are fighting to rise out inside.
Mm-hmm.
I have rolled a mild success.
Oh.
Oh, John, you
Hey,
should upgrade.
John.
You should upgrade.
If you
that.
want to use the key,
Upgrade that.
Use
a key, upgrade that.
if you use the key, you will upgrade it to where you also get a tape or information about this place.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll upgrade.
All right. Pick out a key. It can be Key of Desolation or Key of the Child. Probably Key of Desolation, considering,
Condition.
you're getting a jail card.
Yeah, I'll cut out my reason and I'll increase my sensitivity.
Yay! You're going crazy!
It's okay. I always happen. Okay. I turn the key of the fathomless well.
Alright. Let's see. What do you guys find?
Lol.
So trying to find one that I like.
You could give me the a
Alright.
clue and then do John's thing.
Yeah, I'm starting with you. So you guys are on the bridge. You notice on one of the nearby trees, it was scratched into it. DR plus RM forever. Which is ominous considering this is the suicide bridge.
Yeah.
Lover in shoals. There we go. And what's my complication?
I mean, an idea is that the woman at least takes notice of Zal here.
Yeah, sure. She notices you and starts like tilting her head and the space near you feels really cold all of a sudden. Like it drops to freezing near her.
I just start shivering as the thing going. Did it just get really cold for some reason?
Um
Alright, what about the Johnny boy?
as for you, you find you look down where she's looking and you notice that there's a small circle of stones, but it's only small because you're so high up. You realize that is a massive fucking henge that matches the rough shape of the markings on the crying circle board.
A large circle of stones.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge. That matches the markings of the crying board.
Yeah, the crying circle board. The
Okay.
thing that started this whole issue.
Gotcha.
And you also, let's see.
Well, since we need information as well as tapes, I think a thing of information is a good idea.
She starts talking. The girl next to you, she starts talking.
Okay.
What does she say?
Figuring out which one I want her to say. She speaks in a old, like, quiet, whispery voice, like the wind itself is speaking. The first pact is made between the Flame Keepers and the Sky Stone Dwellers, activating places of power in the desert wastes that will keep the bone wolves and other great hungers at bay, so that no harm will come to the children, and that the people would sleep at night again, dreaming the dream of their bright future and the watchful stars.
Interesting.
That was so long ago. What is your term for it? 28,000 years ago?
Have you been around? Just existing since then?
I saw them make that pact. The Flame Keepers and the Dwellers. I was a child back then.
Why did you take over this woman's body?
You summoned me.
Is there something we can help you resolve to bring you to peace?
I wish to feel the sorrow that has bubbled up since my passing, since I was here. I don't know if I can find peace, but I can feel what others felt.
If we help you find the sorrow that you've been missing, will you let this woman go?
I can probably do that.
Okay.
And we're going to cut back over to the people investigating the dream. What would you guys like to do? Dan? Z?
Well, after we decipher the signal and present the results to the person that handed us the signal, because we are still good enough people that we do share what we find. We ask if they have any idea where we should look next to find out more.
Well, there was there was people digging some stuff up over near the food packing plant that I swear was probably something to do with aliens. I could take you to it.
I also casually dropped that Morgenstern did have an obituary a while ago.
He fucking what?
Yeah, the strangest thing, we dug through some documents and we found out he actually died a while ago.
Out of character, it was a mortuary report, not an obituary. It wasn't made public.
I mean, the only difference is how public is it?
It wasn't public.
Anyway, we found out he died a while ago. I'll dig
Well,
through
that
some.
is interesting. Well, that is interesting. Wonder if we can use that. Can we get a copy?
If nothing else, this will at least ingratiate us with him.
Oh yeah, with like everyone here, they all hate him. So you guys are taken over to the site. It's a small archaeological site, it looks like, but it was quickly abandoned. There's some tape left over from the grading that they were doing, and some things that were dug up. Would you guys like to look around?
I look around see if I can spot any signs of things they were trying to dig out, but decided not to continue for whatever reason.
All right, what about you, Dan?
Honestly, I'm a little head. You know what I'm saying?
You're a bit tired.
Yeah, my sleep schedule is kind of fucked since the trip.
I am going
Yeah.
to wrap it up after this day phase.
You said they move, right?
Yeah. No, I said meddling with.
Meadow for clues.
I'm also going to toss in feeling good because I can always recover that one later on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Well, you're in an archaeological site.
Also, new history because we already have 5 tapes.
And history kind of fits with archaeological sites. If nothing else, we find documents that tell us about the history.
So, you actually find a diary of an unknown conquistador. Saturday, May 25th. On Anno Domini 1540. A traveler has entered camp. His clothes are pale blue, frilled, and tight-fitting. He speaks in quick and harsh English about needing to get back to the school dance. Father Gonzalo attended to his burns, but I fear he may not live.
Someone was isekai to the past.
Mm-hmm. As for your clue, you find a hole in the ground that was dug up. It has a pure white substance in it. It looks kind of similar to the dream, but melted, of course.
So
It
basically, the clue is liquid stream at the dig site.
it mentions that if you taste it, it's delicious. So, yeah.
Few bits of history, 2 tapes. We're on a roll this session.
And with that, unless Dan has anything he wants to try, I would say we regroup and prepare for the night phase.
Well, we can always have let Dan do a meddling move next session when he's not as tired.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, it definitely is time to call it. So, Doc, any final parting words from the big mon?
He's the world is paused at the bridge. Nobody can really see the big man as he sits next to Lena Rodenbacher. My wonderful friends helping out an old soul who's been here longer than I have. It's heartwarming to see. I'm sorry for you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here when they were kept out, but I worry that you'll be here for when they come back. The great hungers writhe and twist and get closer every day now. And she looks over and she, even though the world is paused and she shouldn't be able to, she goes, I was wondering if you'd be here. I hope you can help them. For them to fail would be the greatest sorrow in the world, and I do not know if I could bear it. And that is where we'll end it.
The lore.
That is where the host will say, thank you all very much for watching. My name is, as always, Zoro Chaos, and we are signing out. I hope you had a good time watching. We'll see you next week for more public access. And also, as a general reminder, we're going to continue public access until we're done. So Season 3 is postponed till then. Take care and cheers.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, everyone.